my people. So it's Miss Bev in the kitchen, and I am going to be working with carrots today. I want to make some juice. So I'm going to be doing 2 juices from carrots. I'm going to be cooking a set of the carrot so that we're going to have one of them boiled carrots and blended out and sweetened, and the other one will be raw carrots. And so I am going to, I've already washed the carrots, peeled them, and now I'm preparing these for boiling. So I'm just going to slice them into circles so that when it comes out from boiling, it is already cut for blending. So here we go. So we know that carrots have a lot of nutrients. They're filled with antioxidants. When we were kids, they would tell us, eat your carrots, it's good for your eyes. It helps to build your immune system. And so I just want to share with you guys how we prepare our carrots. On a Sunday evening, we used to have a rice and peas with chicken and carrot juice, always carrot juice. And sometimes the carrots are mixed with beets. So here, this is the first batch, and I'm going to be adding them in the water that's boiling. Okay, so these are going to be boiled. And so I'm going to do them for about 10 minutes. And while they're boiling, we are going to now prepare these for blending. So we're going to cut these for blending. And carrots are good, man. It's good for you. They say, you know, these orangey stuff that build up your system. So since when I started the weight loss journey, I always loved my vegetables. And so when I stopped eating meat to help me on this journey, you know, I just started loving them more. They become my best friends. So I eat a lot of carrots. I like the colors. So I add them to soups. I do vegetable soups. I add them to my callaloo when I cook it. I add it to a lot of things. I sometimes shred it, add it to my salad. So there are many uses for this carrot. And carrots are sweet. So there are days when I just cut the carrots and bring them to work as a snack. Oh wait. I don't need to do this. I'll just put them right into the blender. So yes, I would bring them for snack. Sometimes I prepare, some of them are so sweet sometimes, and the crunch is good. And it's good for your stomach, you know. It makes the stomach work. It doesn't just drop in the stomach like a big blob of something. It just, when you chew on them, they're crunchy and they're good. So I'm going to blend these. I'm going to grate them now with using the blender. And I'm here. So you'll hear the loud blender. All right, so that's about enough, and I am going to now strain it out. This is my big jug. I'm going to use this to get the juice out of it. We do this all the while, man. We grew up doing this. I'm probably not gonna get a whole lot from it today because, but I'm just showing us what we can do with our carrots. It's a healthy treat. It's a healthy drink, and I'm going to flavor it. And the other thing too, as I squeeze this out, don't forget that we also make carrot cakes. So one of the things we used to do, once we blend the carrots and we juice it, we get the juice out, we would squeeze it and we'll get the juice out of it. What we would do with this right here, we would use it then to make our cake. We make it, we'd add. So tonight I'm not blending a lot of carrots. This is just sharing with you guys how we use our carrots. So this actually, when we're doing it, we would squeeze with our hand. We would wash our hands, like I have a ring on. So I would take my rings off, I'd clean up my nail, make sure my nails are nice and clean. And so we'd squeeze the juice out. We'd squeeze it because our hands are stronger. So we'd actually squeeze the juice out of it. And then use the pulp to bake a cake on a Sunday, or make a carrot cake. So we have those are cooked, and I'm going to use those. I'm going to blend those out to make another form of carrot juice. So please bear with me. So this we're finished with. So I'm going to wash these out. As I prepare for this. So when you're doing this, I just thought about it, but when you're doing this one, if you can cool it and blend it in the same water, then that would be good. So make the carrots sit for a minute and cool, and then you blend them. So for me now, I'm going to have to set it in some cold water. Alright, so I set that in some cold water. So while that is cooling, I'm going to just mix this one. So I'm going to run it through the strainer one more time. And I'm going to run it through only because sometimes when you strain it, some things might have gotten away, and you really want it to be smooth when you're drinking it. You don't want these in it. So see? Okay. So for this, here's my juice. Now, I'm going to add a few things to it. Here is my nutmeg. So I'm going to add, because this is a small amount, I'm just going to add maybe a half a teaspoon of nutmeg in it. I'm going to use some sweet milk. And I have cut back on the sugar, but for my carrot juice, I definitely would use a little sweet milk to give it some taste. You can use honey if you want to, but you know what? People are allergic to honey. And remember, I'm not a nutritionist, so please, you're going to try this at your own discretion. So I add a little, so I have nutmeg, I have sweet milk, and the good old Guinness. So I'm going to add a half of this in it. You can add a little bit of white rum if you want to. So don't add both. Add a little Guinness or add your white rum. Again, so I'm going to add a half. I'm not a drinker. I don't drink. But when it is blended in with something else, then it makes a good flavor. So this is carrot juice, the fresh carrot juice, raw carrots, peeled and blended or grated in a blender, and then sweetened to taste. So for me, I added my nutmeg, I added some sweet milk, and I use the carnation sweet milk. Some sweet milk really do a number on your stomach, but I found that once I started using the carnation, it seems much friendlier when I put it in my Milo or my other teas. So There you go. So that's carrot juice. And my brother is going to come in soon to get a taste. But let me work on the other one. And so we'll put those to the side as we cool the other one and get ready to work with it. So again, I'm going to blend this. And wow. Now this one, if you look at it, it's cooked carrots. See the color? And what I am going to do with this one, there's no straining from this because it's cooked carrots, and all I'm going to be doing with it, see that? It's nice, and it kept the orange color. So I don't need to strain it. And this time, instead of adding milk and all the other goodies to it, I am just going to add a little brown sugar, or you can drink it. You can add, I'm going to add a little lime juice. And again, it's up to you because the carrots are sweet already. But I have given up so much on this weight loss journey. I couldn't give up everything all at once. So I don't use a lot of sugar. I haven't had a soda in a long time. So I'm gonna do a little lemon juice in it. I'm doing a whole lemon. I should really use just half since it's not a lot. It's not a whole jug full. So we have our lemon juice. And I'm going to add a little sugar just for taste. Just a little for taste. I'm going to add not all, but some. maybe half a lemon, half of lime, sorry, not lemon, but lime. Half a lime. You notice the difference with the colors, even though this one has the Guinness in it, but we left out all the pulp from it, but this one has everything in it, so the entire carrot is right in here. So you see how it looks. So you cook the carrots with this one, and you make it cool, and then you blend everything. You cook the carrots and then you blend everything. And this is the outcome. It's nice and rich. The flavor is good. That's good. So I didn't add too much lemon juice because you don't want to spoil the taste. But again, it's up to you. You flavor it according to how you feel about it. I am not putting anything in this. I'm not putting rum. I'm not putting Guinness in it. I'm just going to enjoy it this way. So this one I added things to it. You have it two ways. You can decide if you want to put color flavors in it, or you want to enjoy it the way it is. So there we go. We have the cooked one, and that's the outcome. We have the raw one, and that's the outcome. I added Guinness in this one. I added sweet milk, carnation sweet milk, and I added my nutmeg. Again, I am not a nutritionist. I am just Miss Bev's production. And these are the things that I create to help me on my journey. And it's not been created from scratch. These are things that as a child we grew up with them. And when we raise our families, we raise them on these things. My children are American, but they were raised Jamaican. So they drink the carrot juice, and they build up their immune system and, their eyesight. Because this is what the carotene does. It's good for the eyesight. It's good for the different, for your immune system. Vitamin C and different nutrients are there. So that's what this is. Now I'm going to get a taster for this, and we'll hear what he has to say. Yo, bro. Come taste and see that the Lord is good. So my people, that's how it is. I am feeling so great. As I said, I've been losing the pound. I've been losing some inches, and I'm very grateful. I here doing so much more. Today I worked. I have 5 classes that I teach every day, and once that is done, I get home. Sometimes I have no energy left, but sometimes I feel very good. I feel upbeat, and so that's what that is. So my brother is in the house, and my whole brother. Yes. So your sister just made carrot juice. This is a boiled one. Yeah. And this is the outcome. I added some sugar in it, a little bit of sugar, and lime. This one is the regular carrot juice. This is the raw carrot juice, raw carrots. I added Guinness, some nutmeg, and sweet milk. So, so which one are you going to try? Which one?
The Guinness stout.
All right. Here's to you, my brother.
Yes.
So I'm going to try it. How is it?
Good stuff, yes, sis.
Good stuff.
You have an option.
Okay, so you try this one. Woo, woo. Yes. I like that it's not too sweet.
Yeah.
I like that. How is this one?
This one is good stuff too.
Yeah. This is all the carrot because I boil them and then blend them. So you have all the carrot in here with the pulp. This one now we strain it out so the pulp is not in it.
Right, you just can't go wrong, sis.
So can't go wrong. It's carrot, right?
Okay.
So.
Good job, though.
Good job. All right, my brother.
See you later.
Peace out.
One love.
All right, Harry. So there you have it. My brother just did the taste test and he's still walking. So it is good. And it is healthy. And I just try it. But understand I'm not a nutritionist. So do not, just try it. Knowing that these are foods that we eat regularly. And so we can, fix them the way we want them so we can enjoy them. So try it, let me know the outcome. And again, as I continue on this journey, I have seen the blessings. As when I started out, before I even started, I couldn't even tie my shoelaces. It was a struggle. I had to take my laced up shoes and I had to put a knot on the sides so that they would fit my foot. But now I must swear to you that I am now able to bend low enough to tie my shoelaces. I wear my laced up shoes to work. I don't wear heels for long years now. I haven't worn heels. I have graduated or I went down to laced up shoes. And so when I couldn't reach to tie my shoelace, I'd be out of breath. And then now I'm able to tie them. I wear lace-up shoes to work. I wear my sneakers to go walk. And I feel so, so blessed. When I'm able to cut my toenails, my God, can you imagine cutting your toenails and you're huffing and puffing? You can't reach your nail because you can't bend. And now I'm able to clip my toenails myself. I can do my soaks in my foot, in my little thing for my feet. I can give myself my massage in there and I can do my feet myself. It is a blessing. Yesterday I got my nails done, my fingernails, but my toes I didn't have to do because I can do them. So it has been great. Yesterday was Sunday and I got up in the morning and believe me, I had so much energy. I wasn't achy. I wasn't suffering. In the night it took a toll on me because I did so much yesterday. I mean, I did a lot. And I cooked and everything. And in the end part, I was at my desk. I got rid of some things from school and just really was on a roll until I took my shower and was ready for bed. And then my body says, okay. So my back hurt, but I went to sleep and I felt better this morning so I could get up and go to work. So in between, yesterday I was dancing to my revival music. I was just on a roll with Sister Pat and Kukudu. And I just felt good. And so every little bit that we do, every step we take, as I say, if we set unrealistic goals, it's going to stress us out when we're not seeing this quick fix. But if we decide to just go one little bit at a time, I'm telling you from experience, I'm telling you, it does work. And it makes you feel good when you realize that it is working. So the biggest part is to start. Love yourself, love who you are, love your accomplishments, do the good things that you can do, help others where you can. Never feel good because you have so much and nobody else has. I talked to my kids when they were young. I said, don't think that just one of you accumulating a lot of wealth will make me feel good if your brother or your sister doesn't have bread to eat. If you have $1 bill, make sure the three of you have a piece of that dollar. You support one another because unity is strength. Together, you're stronger. So when everyone has a quarter, it's better than just you having a whole dollar. And so I said, do good, help others. Because we're not taking anything with us at the end. There's no one who passed this earth walk away with anything more than they don't even know if they even got a nice thing, So do the good you can while people are able to benefit from it. Help others. Never stop helping. The more I help people is the more blessing I get. And I don't want a big show of blessing. I like it coming in a little bit at a time. It says cast your bread on the waters and you will find it after many days. It didn't say you don't want it to come rushing at you all at once because it gets sour. Too much bread at once, you can use it, it gets sour. And it doesn't buy happiness. You're not happy. But when you get a little each time, you see how you appreciate it. It comes just at the right moment and you're just giving thanks. You're just giving thanks. And as the Lord blesses us, my prayer has always been, as He blesses us, let us be a blessing to others. So it's not just losing the weight 1 pound at a time. It's how we treat others. We treat them the way we want to be treated. We learn to give back because in giving, we're helping others. And when we help others, hopefully we encourage them to help somebody else. And the cycle will continue. We can't fix everybody, but if we can fix one, we have done well. So my brethren, my family, my friends, I went to work today and I came home and I said, yeah, I'm a little tired. I have some schoolwork to catch up on. But I feel good because at work today, I got a couple, I was waiting for one of my virtual classes. I was waiting for the kids to log in. And I peeked on my phone and there was a message there. It says, I'm so proud of you. And that came from Prince Nick, the channel that I follow on Jamaica Nice Life. And when I opened it, he sent me a screenshot of one of my subscribers who reached out and was grateful for the channel and was talking about how I motivated her. And that just gave me such a rich, people talk about getting gifts and they want material things. But my gifts are those little things. Those little things that mean so much to others, that has helped somebody while I'm on this journey. And so I say again, thank you, Prince Nick. When my channel failed the other day, I had given up. And I actually went on and I took down all my videos. And I was at PD the next day, which was Monday. I took them down that Sunday because I was afraid. I thought I was hacked because my subscribers, they were just going up, but I wasn't getting any notifications. I wasn't seeing that people were watching the videos. It was just going. And I got nervous. And I took down all my videos. And now I'm looking for them and trying to rebuild my channel. But the Monday when I went to work, my aunt reached out and Aunt Sybil said, where's your thing? I was looking for it. I didn't see you. And I didn't even get to explain, but she was telling me, put it back, and stay focused on what you're doing. You're doing a good job. Then my daughter, she said, Mommy, I went on this morning to go to my services and I didn't see your channel. So it was noted and it made me feel good that it's not just there, but people notice. And then I reached out to Prince Nick and I was telling him I was so afraid. I said, I thought somebody hacked into my computer. And he said, Miss Bev, no, sometimes these things happen. And he says, but I would hope that you continue your journey because it's a good journey. And it was so encouraging. And when I put the first video back up, he was the first one to hit me up and says, thank you, Mom. I'm so proud of you. And so here I am. growing again, and it will take a little longer to get where I need to get to. But the important thing is I've started, and it doesn't matter how long it takes me to get there. The important thing is that I get there. So even with our journey, losing the weight, doesn't matter how long it takes you to get there. Just take your time, 1 pound at a time. Just one. Not 5, not 10. Just 1 pound at a time. Change the way you eat. Get rid of some of the things that are bugging you down. And you can't use the bathroom the way you want to. And eat your vegetables. Eat your fruits. Get rid of the unnecessary stresses. And love who you are. Love who you are. And so quietly you can send the message that it's okay, but just take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, take care of your body, and the rest will just fall into place. So I love you guys for supporting me and for encouraging me. For those of you that have been motivating, I am grateful that I'm able to reach you through this medium. I wish you well, and I know you will do well because you know that it's all about you. So put that value in yourselves, and cheers to you. 1 pound at a time. Become a stronger, better you. Peace out.